Ohayo gozaimasu, Kuniko-san, as usual. So I've just finished an amazing mountain biking right here in this beautiful forest. And while I was biking, suddenly this thought came to my mind, and I felt that I need to share this to all of y'all. And it is something that I've learned many years ago when I was following my mentor, and I was hi, good morning, Miyachiu. Good morning. And I was starting out in life, going to work, building a career, and going into the network marketing industry, learning about leadership, learning about how to succeed in life, how to get a great life, and everything that most people today are looking for, right? So one of the things my mentor always told me in the early days is, he says, Gary, you need to be very, very careful. You need to be very, very selective of who you associate with, okay? In other words, you need to really monitor who are the people around you, the surrounding environment. And he says sometimes it is, and when you really think about life, good morning, Hanan, Aziz, good morning. If you really think about life, and if we can see in the world today, with our maturity, you know, if we have experienced, you know, years of living in this world and seeing people and having your ups and downs, you know, your success, you know, your challenges probably. I would like to make a statement that there is no such thing as right people or wrong people, okay? It is just basically the direction you end up with at the end of the day. So it is not something like I tell you, okay, you should not mix with this group of people because they are bad people. Because frankly speaking, there is no such thing as good and bad people. If you are just like me that believe that, you know, God created all this, God even created human beings, you know. So there's no such thing as God create bad people, right? It's just people that may bring you to the wrong direction that you may not want to be. So I will just strongly say that you need to really monitor the surrounding, especially the people around you, and see whether they are aligned with the direction that you want to go in life. This is exactly what my mentor told me. And he says that, just take for example, going up a mountain. You know, every time there's like an expedition, like if you see a movie, if you see the latest Netflix movie, and strongly, I really encourage you all to go and watch that movie. It's called Everest. Okay, I don't expect you to watch Netflix from morning till night, but just go and look out for this one particular movie called Everest. It's on Netflix, and you can see in that movie is very simple. There are this expedition that is going out Mount Everest, and very frankly speaking, not everybody will want to climb Mount Everest. Everyone knows that the chances of dying up in the mountains or while climbing Mount Everest is very high. And the reality of death is high, because even while you're walking up Mount Everest, I've not been there, but I've seen the movies, I've heard stories about it. Even on the journey up Mount Everest, you will see dead bodies along that journey, frozen dead bodies, people who died trying to climb it up, or people who died trying to get down from the mountain. So the risk, the challenges is real. But then again, are there people still wanting to climb it? Oh yes, there are. Okay, so the point I'm trying to say is just like that in your journey of life, you have a certain objective, you have a certain goal, you have a certain mission, you have a certain calling inside you, and you want to do that thing, that particular project, that particular, you want to climb that so-called particular mountains in your life. Guess what? Not everybody will share that same enthusiasm. There are some people who will pour cold water on you, and it's normal. It's just like you try to climb Mount Everest. I bet you there will be 101 people telling you how dangerous it is and discourage you from going, right? They are not bad. It's just that probably they don't have that calling like you. They don't have that enthusiasm like you. They are not you. Okay, so in life, you need to really be associated with people that are aligned with your life calling and life journey. Okay. And I realized that there are some people who are not able to take this challenge because why? Sometimes we are so comfortable with the people that we are so used to. I'm very sure you agree with me on this. Hi, Brenda. Good to see you here this morning. Awesome. We are so comfortable with the people that we are with that we know that they are not contributing to the journey that we want to take. We know that they are not. You can tell because the vibes is a bit negative. They are probably, out of whatever reason, they are trying to discourage you from pursuing your goals, your dreams, But that comfortness to be with them will result in one thing. It will result in you not reaching your destination. And that's the reason why a lot of people, due to wrong association, do not reach their goals, do not reach the journey that they set out to. Not because they are no good, but because how can you reach a journey where every step you take, you listen to the person on the left, the person on the right? Can you imagine you try to climb Mount Everest and every step somebody is telling you, don't go up there, there's a dead body, you get killed, this and that. So the point that I'm trying to say is, please associate with the people. Even though it's a very small group of people, go and search them out. Now with internet, now with social media, with Facebook, you can find like-minded people who will support, who will champion your journey, who will champion your life's calling, who will even support and give you value to reach your destination. I am very sure. Okay, the point is you need to find these people, associate with them. And sometimes, when you want to take a different journey in your life, you want to take a different route in your life, the association with a new group of people may be very uncomfortable because they are new, right? It is not something that you are used to. That goal to you is a new goal. That challenge to you is a new challenge. You need to break out from the old you to become the new you. And therefore, the environment around you needs to change too. So you need to feel comfortable to be uncomfortable. It's just the beginning. But after some time, you'll be very comfortable. I still remember when I was starting out my journey, I also felt very uncomfortable talking to strangers, talking to public, when I look at people, a stranger, I dare not even say a word because I was brought up in a family that my parents used to say, oh, don't talk to strangers. They may have bad intentions toward you. Not because my parents want to give me some bad things or what, but because, seniors want to protect the young people and whatever the intention is good for them, but it's not necessarily good for me, not necessarily good for you, right? So the point I'm trying to say is you need to associate with the people that are aligned with your life's mission. And the funny thing is that, your association will decide your life's reality. Just look at something, okay? I've seen so many people, they are not drinkers, as in alcoholic drinkers, but because they continue to associate with a group of people who drinks, after some time, this guy became a better drinker than all of them. He became an alcoholic. Can you imagine from a non-alcoholic becoming an alcoholic because of his environment? So the same goes with a person who doesn't smoke. He continue to mix with people who keep smoking, and then he ends up becoming a chain smoker. Can you imagine that? So goes to gambling. So goes to people who doesn't even speak a single word of bad language, foul language. But because of the environment and all the people around him start speaking like that, after some time, he becomes like that. So the point I'm trying to say is you need to be very careful, okay? Now, again, we are matured enough to decide whether drinking, speaking foul language, smoking, gambling, or becoming a leader, or becoming a good investor, good business person, or becoming good in internet marketing. There is no such thing as right or wrong. It's just the result that you want, okay? If you think that speaking foul language is the result you want, well, by all means, go and join with all those that that are very comfortable in speaking this language. Okay, but if you want to be successful, you want to have a great life, you want to be a leader, then seek out people who are on this destination, this journey. Okay, because association is very, very important. And last thing I like to say is, especially if you are on a journey, especially if you are on a mission, one of the best way to ensure you do not give up, okay, you do not give up in a journey, in a mission, is through the association as well. Because when times, in life, we do not always see sunshine every day. Sometimes there's sunshine, sometimes there's thunderstorm, sometimes there's flood, sometimes there's a heat wave, in our life, right? So when times of challenges, when times that you feel so tough, your leg is so tired that you can't even take a single step, and when you have a right association, you know what's going to happen? They are going to push you to take that one more step, to take that one more action. Hi, morning, Jeffrey. You need to be joining me here soon, okay? You need, and because of this association, it serves as a booster. It serves as that one more push for you to have that breakthrough to the life journey that you want to take. So association is very important, okay? Likewise, if you are with the wrong association, even if you are on the verge of success, that wrong association may just do one thing and pull you down, and everything is game over. So the point here is, please look around you and see whether those associations are aligned towards your goal, towards your journey of life, towards your mission, towards your life's calling. Okay, and you can see it because they will be doing the thing is very simple. They will have the like-mindedness with you. Just like if I'm with a biking group, okay, I'm with a biking group, they talk about everything. They don't talk about other things. They don't talk about boat, rowing a boat. They don't talk about other things. They just talk everything about biking. Okay, how to enhance the bike, how to have a better performance, where are the better journeys. So if you want to be a good biker like myself, associate with people who are biking. Simple as that. Okay, so it's always where you plan to head to. It's always where you want your end game to be. Make sure you associate with the right group of people. All right, guys. So with this, Gary Gan here once again, wishing you the very best in your health, abundance of happiness, success always. Okay, today is a beautiful Thursday morning right here in Malaysia. As usual, if you find today's session being very interesting, I strongly encourage you to give me a comment. Let me know what you think of today's talk. If you find something interesting, if you find something relates to you, if you have some good examples, please feel free to share there. Probably you may help somebody. Probably you may change somebody's life somewhere, all right? And of course, if you think that this video is worth sharing, please click the share button below there so that this video will find its way all over the world. And you never know, we may just change, touch, and even save somebody's lives out there. So once again, Gary Gan here live from beautiful Malaysia. Let's be the miracle the world is waiting for. And with this, see you at the top. Bye. Wow, check this out. Woohoo! Great life.